Asia, what's up, beautiful souls? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mamina. You can call me Mina for short, or Divine Star Seed. Cancers, I channeled a message for you guys earlier and I wasn't able to get it posted in time. If I still feel moved to share it, I might, and just share it for like another time frame. But I wanted to tap into your energy for Thursday to see what else was going on with this channeled message. So think of this like maybe an additional stream in case I post the other one. If I don't, then this one's the main point. Okay. Also, I channeled the message for the remainder of Cancer season, which we don't have too many days left in, but still, for those of you who might end up watching this in Cancer's just not a strong energy in your chart, maybe you thought you were cross-watching, be mindful of what you hear because it might apply for you for the season. Okay? So, let's get into it. Let's get it. Let's go. A lot of cards tried to come out at once, child. Holy moly. We have the Four of Swords. I feel like the Four of Swords, my loves, it's pertaining to what I channeled earlier as far as some of you guys, when you have good things coming your way, you got a tendency of, I don't want to say jinxing it per se, but you kind of look for the other shoe to fall. There's, okay, yes, my new relationship started. Yeah, I got that promotion at work, but that promotion at work means more for me to do and people putting more pressure on me. Okay, yeah, I got this relationship, but I still deal with issues from the last one. It's like you don't allow yourself to just rest in the goodness that's taking place. For others, you don't allow yourself to rest at all. You're, especially during this Cancer season, this Cancer season has been about purging and accepting abundance. Okay, and as I'm filming this, it's literally the night of the Capricorn moon, right? So it's pretty much Wednesday night heading into Thursday. And a lot of the energy right now is to completely get rid of and close chapters that not only no longer serve you, but they never really did to begin with. And I'm not talking about, okay, I end it and then I can just, I can look back on it and I can revisit it. Once you close the book is not meant to be open again. It's done. It's finito. Okay? And so this Four of Swords is representing that needing to go within, self-reflect, meditate, rest the mind, allow yourself to get in a state where you can start accepting the abundance and you can allow yourself to fully close what chapters you need to. Now, some of y'all might have to, and again, this is spiritual here, right? So you got to take what resonates for you and do what you feel you need to do for your highest good, because no one can tell you what to do. You're in charge of your vessel and your actions. Okay, with that being said, some of you might need to say, okay, I'm gonna take a day off of work. I'm gonna do me for that day. If you say to yourself, I got a bill to pay, whatever it may be, first of all, get out of scarcity mentality. But if you do have, whatever obligations, there are 24 hours in a day. Baby, find time. Find time to get into this state, because you want to get in a position where you can actually enjoy your life. And in order to do that, you have to be willing to tap into other aspects of yourself. And you can't do that if you're running on empty. You can't do that if every time something good happens, you look for the bad. Okay, don't just blame it on, oh, I'm a Cancer, we get emotional. No, it has nothing to do with that. All right, let's keep it moving. Look at that. King of Coins. That providing energy, that protection energy, that finally allowing yourself to see. In the green here, it feels like more than just opening the heart. We have hues of lime green and yellow coming in here really strong. So this is more than just opening the heart. I also feel like it's taking time to enjoy the richness of your physical world. Again, some of you don't take the time to really enjoy things. It's like if you have a good day, you're immediately thinking a bad day is going to come. I also pre-channeled something about important information coming to you, but when it first comes in, you may not see the value of it right away, or it might not seem like that big of a deal at first. It's not bad news per se. It's just, so for example, there might have been a plan or a trip, an idea that you wanted to act upon, but you thought, I'm not going to really have too much time to do that. You may have put it off. In the next coming days, you might find yourself going, actually, I can make time. Let me go ahead and get that done. And at first, it seemed minuscule, not that big of a deal, but whatever it is, it opens the opportunity for someone to come to you with really exciting news and telling you, hey, like, this actually either really paid off, or hey, I know that you were busy, but because of you doing XYZ, this happened, and now this creates a new opportunity. I'm being a little vague here because it's a lot of different examples, and I don't want to be too specific right now for this collective. I feel like a lot of you, I don't want you obsessing, right? And because of the energy I'm picking up from some of you, a lot of you might find yourself obsessing the more detailed is added. This has to happen naturally, but you're being given that heads up because you don't want to be over the next couple of days, whatever it is you're working on, even if it seems kind of mundane or minuscule, you don't want to be in an energy of lack. You don't want to be in an energy of something bad gonna happen, because then when that good news comes in, you'll disregard it. Then when the opportunity comes in, you'll either do something to kind of, psych yourself out of it, and etc. So it's something really important about you being mindful of your thoughts right now. But there is this good news coming in, and I feel like it has something to do with getting very stable in your life, with being able to provide for yourself better because you finally got the rest you need. You finally started paying attention to self-care, which opens you up to be of better service to others. So if this has something to do, because you can see this as, in a way, a career, life, career, life, love kind of reading right now, because I feel like it encompasses many different layers of things, but all of those layers start with your mental state and your self-care. The Cancer energy is a mothering energy, and masculines, don't run away because it still encompasses you. It's a nourishing energy. It's also a portal energy, and it can represent the body. I've pointed this out before. And I'm seeing more and more people pop up confirming this vibration and confirming this energy. And what it represents in the body is that vessel energy that transmutes life through. Yes, we can say the same thing about, say, earth signs like the Virgo and the Taurus energy and Capricorn, but when it comes to Cancer, Cancer feels it all immediately. There's a lot of, okay, I intuitively know that I'm bringing something into the world, be this a child, be this a new idea, whatever, however. But if you allow yourself to get too overwhelmed, you're not standing in the power of that ability, you're not trusting yourself, and that creates what you don't want, which is instability. And this is saying, no, you have a chance here to really get grounded and rooted in your physical world and see results of doing so. I'm starting to overheat here. It's really important for you to let go of any pains and disappointments in the past. Confirmation again of what I pre-channeled and what I was telling you guys here with this energy. It's time to let things go, but they have to end in a way where you don't revisit it, be it a connection with someone, whatever. Let it close the book. You never reopen. You don't even know the name of the book no more. If the book was put in front of you, you don't know what it is, but you know you don't want to touch it. That's the energy I'm getting from that. Okay. Yeah, you have talents and skills and opportunities coming in towards you that are growing and expanding. The Eight of Pentacles can represent survival in a sense, because it's like, yeah, I did all this work, and at first it was hard, it was difficult, and over time it may have gotten easier, and I got better at that craft, I got better at healing myself, or better at expanding. I could see it reflect in my physical world. But some of you guys here, you haven't taken the opportunity to really praise yourself for that. It's like you just go through the motions. You must take the time to pause and see where you were and where you are now. And let that inspire you to go even further and remember fully who you are. Where you were a year ago, could have been far worse, and maybe in different areas, right? Maybe last year emotionally was crazy, right? Maybe the year before that physically you had an issue, and so on and so forth. Now that you've not only survived those things and lived through it, but you learned from it, you can now apply what you learned into your current circumstances. So I don't feel like this is just work related in the sense of a job, or just in the sense of, let's say you're an artist and etc. But it's also just with life in general, the skill of life, learning that you're always going to be expanding, and that it's time to accept the greatness in yourself instead of always just focusing on what you believe to be your losses. Rejection can be divine protection. Right? And again, this is the energy of Cancer season. It has been the energy of Cancer season, and it's really heavy for these remaining days of it. So even if, again, Cancer doesn't feel like it has a strong effect in your zodiac, it may not be your sun sign. Again, I tell you guys all the time, all the zodiacs play in your life and in your chart, right? You got to expand your thoughts here. You got to go deep with this. So some of you might find yourself resonating with it for this season and over these next couple of days of Cancer season heading into the next, right? And for others, if you are a Cancer sign, this might feel very personal to you. It might feel more like you're getting a personal reading versus just a collective reading, because that's how this energy feels. It's really a lot accumulating right now. And that's why some of you on one hand might be kind of excited but still holding back, and others on the other hand are like, things might have been going too good, or okay, now there's all these disruptions when I thought I was supposed to be in an abundant timeline. You are in an abundant timeline, and it's up to you how you interpret your story. You're the writer of it. You're the main character. What you tell yourself is what you will receive and get at the end of the day. So bear that in mind. Love, bear that in mind. Be very cautious of your thoughts here. Oh, we got confirmation on that with the Queen of Wands. Be very cautious of your thoughts, because you are wielding a very powerful vessel right now, spiritually, mentally, and otherwise. Your passions are of the utmost importance, and how much energy you put into it of the utmost importance. So let those disappointments, let those doubts go, right? Don't think anything is too big, too small for you to handle right now. Just trust that you'll be guided. We also have the Moon card here, right? More of yourself is being revealed to you at this time, and it's very important that you listen. It's very important. I want to keep this message short, so let's speed through the rest of this, my loves. Some more clarification. Potential. Look at that. And I'm hearing that ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. Again, some of you, whatever doubts you might have had about business, about life, or whatever, the skills that you've been through in life are giving you the opportunity to create new abundant streams for yourself. And like I said, that green also feels like seeing in the physical world what you've been working so hard on in the spiritual world, by opening your heart, opening your mind, getting yourself grounded and centered. We have passion. I mentioned that word earlier. Look at that. New passion in life. New passions in life here. Tapping into your sensuality, which is also what the Queen of Wands here is representing. Tapping into your own magic, your own resources. Divine feminine energy. Okay, that important message or news we spoke about earlier could involve a feminine, or it could be you also delivering news to somebody that opened an opportunity. You didn't think much of it at the time. Masculines, this is you tapping into your feminine energy and being appreciative of the creative source that it is, and allowing yourself to be sensitive, be open, be intuitive. The Moon card is here, also representing intuition and dreams, my loves. That was your message. I pray that it resonated for you. It gave you whatever insight that you needed. Remember, this reading for Cancer zodiacs is resonating from Thursday to Thursday. Doesn't mean that it won't go past that. This is timeless, but just some of the events that may take place so that you can feel a little grounded in the next steps. And for others, this is letting you know how the remainder of Cancer season will affect you into the next. Peace, love, and light, beautiful souls.
Get your copy of Love Confession Cyber Edition. Link in bio.